Flavor palate roulette's the game. Build a whiskey dick, he's live on screen with glasses clinking, what a scene. Flavor palate roulette's the game we play. Whiskey and food in a wild array. Cheese and crackers, that's a solid start, but with salsa verde it falls apart. Bacon wrapped shrimp, now that's pure gold. Cucumber slices never get old. Spin the wheel, watch it go round. Pair that whiskey till something's found. Mango chutney or pepper steak, build a whiskey dick, makes no mistake. Makes no mistake. French fries dipped in chocolate sauce. Bill's face twisting, looking like a boss. Caramel popcorn, sweet and light. Spicy tuna rolls taking flight. Peanut butter toast with rye. Sriracha peanuts making you high. Creme brulee with bourbon's kiss. Every pairing is hit or miss. Spin the wheel, watch it go round. Pair that whiskey till something's found. Mango chutney or pepper steak, build a whiskey dick, makes no mistake.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Whiskey Dictionary. I have so much stuff here on my table. It's insane. This is just a total mess. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about what we're doing tonight. I'm gonna show you some stuff, and then we're gonna start torturing me, I suppose. Alright, so first things first, tonight we are doing Flavor Palate Roulette, which is something I've wanted to do on this channel forever. And so far this year, I've kind of had this mentality of like, do everything that's been in my backlog forever. And that's why you've been seeing so much stuff coming out of the channel the last couple weeks. I'm kind of on this like 4 things a week grind. Like I've got reviews on Sunday. I've got like info videos on Fridays. I've got live streams on Tuesdays. I throw out a short on Wednesdays or whenever the mood strikes me. No glove, no love. Oh, my glove is, it's over there somewhere. I'll have to bring that maybe to the Wheel of Doom that I'm doing in a week or two. So let me tell you guys what we're doing. So the idea is I actually asked ChatGPT. I said, hey, what are 7 awesome things to pair with whiskey? What are 7 terrible things to pair with whiskey? And upon receiving my answer, I went out and I bought the things. So I'm going to switch over real quick to, sorry. Yeah. So then I have this guy right here, which is like, I don't even have a place for it at the moment. Maybe I'll put it over here when I'm spinning it. So spin the wheel, pick a thing, and then I'm going to mix it with whiskeys. So we will see. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be bad. Maybe we'll discover some weird pairing that shouldn't taste good, but apparently does. So let me show you what I have here. I'm going to bust out the webcam, and I'm going to take you guys on a little crazy train thing here. So we've got Flaming Hot Cheetos. We have Wasabi Peas. We have Almonds. Those should be good. I actually have Honeycomb, which should be really cool. I don't know that I've ever actually had raw honeycomb. I have cotton candy, but it's like that fake cotton candy that comes in a plastic bag. And this one right here is, I believe, Starburst flavor, the pink one. So at least it's a good flavor. Then we have blue cheese, which apparently is supposed to taste pretty bad with whiskey, but we'll see. I have sharp cheddar cheese, which should taste good. We have dried cherries, dried apricots, black licorice, which even on a good day, I absolutely hate. So that's going to be miserable if it lands on that one. We have some gummy worms, regular dark chocolate. We have dark chocolate with sea salt and caramel in the middle. And then we have green olives, which I can't imagine those green olives are going to taste very good. So, all right, let me put that over here. Cool. So those are all of the items that we have. But then also just in terms of whiskeys, so I picked out 11 different whiskeys that I just thought would be either torturous, as is obvious with, I had to bring the red label out, right? So I'm going to line these up here and then I'll move them later. So we've got the red label. We have Four Roses single barrel, so that should be good. 100 proof there. We have Pikesville Rye, which I love Pikesville Rye, so that should be an interesting one. But I kind of envisioned a heavy rye not going well with a lot of this stuff. We have the Aberlour Abuna, That one is, I don't know, delicious. Just Jack number 7. Thought that if anybody out there wanted to try something weird with me, you'd probably have a bottle of Jack hanging around. I got a bottle of Eagle Rare. And I probably won't be drinking all 11 of these, but we'll see what happens. I have an old line here. Somebody suggested I bring that from the Discord, so they wanted to see what the old line single malt would end up being. Then I brought my Starward single barrel. This one, just because it tastes so like fruity and red and berry and everything, I thought that would go good, especially, oh man, if I pulled that with like the dried cherries or the apricots, I think that would be good. Then we have the Stellum, which is also my single barrel pick. This is another rye, but it's like a bourbon-y rye, so it shouldn't be too heavy. I thought that might go well with a few of these. Orchard House. I picked Orchard House because this is kind of like a fairly delicate flavor, something light, fruity, and easy to drink, meaning that any one of these will completely overpower it. I thought that'd be fun. I brought Teeling Small Batch because it's rum finished, and just the combination of rum finish casks or rum cask finish with generally, you know, like not super tasty or not super strong tasting Irish whiskey. I thought that might go interesting with some of these. I basically just picked weird whiskeys that I thought had interesting flavors. And then of course Ardbeg 10. Thought about putting Lafroig 10 on here, and we'll see, maybe I'll do that after. But I think I have plenty of whiskey to go around. So with the whiskeys, in order to keep this fair, that's the wrong window. Hold on. I loaded all of my whiskeys here into another random wheel so that we can just make everything random, all the things random. So let me get all of this out of my way. Let me know, have you ever done anything ridiculously stupid like this? Or let's even go with this. Tell me your favorite whiskey pairing, something that you actually think goes really well. Bonus points if it's not, like if it's original. Bonus points if it's original. That would be something very cool. I'll have to check the chat later to see. Yeah, that's why I corrected myself, Jason. Jason says, ridiculously stupid? Yes. This? No. So, absolutely. All right, so David is having Glenlivet Nadura tonight. 62% ABV. Pairs well with dark chocolate. Yeah, I bet it does. Yeah, the Wheel of Doom is going to be in a couple of weeks. I actually have a bunch of live streams. Do you want a little teaser about what live streams are coming up? I think this could be kind of fun. So next week is going to be something called the Mystery Glass Challenge, which I'm going to have my wife pour. I'm going to probably give her a choice of like 10, and I'm going to have her pour 3 or 4 of them. And then I'm just kind of going to do like a blind tasting for myself. Oh, actually, I don't want you guys to see my calendar. So then Wheel of Doom will be the week after that. Then we're going to have one that I'm going to keep secret from you guys, but I'm hoping to have somebody or probably a couple of other people on here to do a game, which I can't believe I hadn't thought of sooner. Then a Wheel of Doom, a Mystery Glass, and then I have a blank one, and then a couple more things, and then eventually the 10-year anniversary. So we'll see how this random thing goes. Maybe I can be convinced to do this again. Okay. Jack Bonded and M&M's paired decently on New Year's Eve. Okay. It's cliche, but bourbon and dark chocolate truffles. Okay, yep. That makes sense. Okay. I don't know about all of you, but I am dying to try this. I've literally been just like sitting upstairs waiting for this live stream to start, because like who doesn't want to do this? I think I must have dropped the knife that I had on here. That's too bad. I'm going to text my wife real quick and just ask her to bring me down a butter knife. Can you bring me a knife? Thanks. Cool. All right. So I'll have that shortly. Just mostly, I don't really know what to do with the honeycomb. So I know that you can probably do something like just suck on the honeycomb, but I'd rather cut it and then figure it out from there. So I have paper towels, which is probably going to be necessary. All right, let's go ahead and spin this thing. All right, so I'm going to move this forward. I'm going to move this. I suspect this is very loud, and I don't want to just like put it right into the microphone. All right, so let's figure out what we're pairing first. Wasabi Peas. Okay, that is a great way to start. Right over here. Oh, thank you. Perfect. All right. Got my knife. So Wasabi Peas I'm going to be pairing with, let's see which whiskey. Oh, I'm already not excited about this. I do love spicy stuff, but wasabi is it's just a flavor. That, all right, looks like it's going to be the Eagle Rare 10. Nope, that's the Orchard House. Really? Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Oh, I was looking at the top. Okay. Yeah, so the Orchard House. Okay, so the Orchard House is definitely going to be completely obliterated by the Wasabi Peas. But that's what we're doing here. I love it. All right. Pop. First time I ever had Orchard House actually was at La Quinta. I didn't bring it. I don't think I brought any bottles with me just because it's kind of a pain to travel. So I figured that when I got there, I would probably buy some whiskeys and then bring them to the whole La Quinta thing. But when I went to go purchase some, I didn't really see anything I loved. And I just picked out the Orchard House, figured that it was inexpensive, so people might be able to enjoy it. And if they liked it, they would be able to buy it. All right. So let's go. Wasabi Peas and Orchard House. I guess I'm going to take a sip and then a bite and then another sip. I think that's how I'll do this. All right. Cheers, everybody. This is going to be disgusting. Orchard House is it's really well named. It's orchard fruits. It's apples and pears and lemons, and it's a very good whiskey, actually. All right. Oh, I mean, if you've ever had wasabi, this is exactly what wasabi tastes like. It's Oh, that's disgusting. But I'm definitely doing this the right way. Having a sip and then taking a bite and then making sure that the two combine on the second sip. Well, I think I need to have another one though. All right. Well, delicious. I do love sushi. I do like wasabi. But wasabi peas, I don't know. I'm a little surprised that people eat that. You know what it tastes like? The peas kind of taste like Kix, the cereal Kix, with wasabi all over it. So not a good match for the Orchard House. So I'm gonna give that one a negative. But let's remove Orchard House from the list. Cool. All right. Let's give this another shot. I want to get something truly vile here. All right. Black licorice would be what would do it for me. What's that? Oh, hot Cheetos. Okay, flaming hot Cheetos. Okay, let's see what we're gonna pair with our flaming hot Cheetos. Oh, sorry. Hold on. There we go. Ardbeg? Ooh, okay. All right. If there's anything that's gonna hold up, it's gonna be Ardbeg. All right, let's see how this one goes. Are you guys liking those little songs that I put at the beginning for the kind of hold, like we're getting started thing? I think they're pretty cool. I started using this AI tool that you can make music with, and it's pretty cool thing. It's called Suno. I've been using that on the D&D channel for just random ambience and stuff. But all right, so we've got flaming hot Cheetos, which I don't know that I've actually ever had before. I don't mind Cheetos. I am a nerd at heart, so Cheetos dust is never that far from my fingertips. But I love Ardbeg 10. I don't know if I'm going to like hot Cheetos. We'll see. Cheers, everybody. I just love Ardbeg 10. It's like lemony and smoky. Oh, so good. You know what it is about Ardbeg 10? I think it was one of the first peated whiskeys that I really ever had. And so to me, it like defined the genre for me. So anything that tastes like Ardbeg 10 is going to be a winner for me. All right. So delicious. Still one of my favorites. Let's try these guys. Okay. Have any of you ever had the Flamin' Hot Cheetos? I mean, it's pretty spicy. Not terrible, but like they tried. Let's try a couple more of these and then we'll put some more whiskey. All right, let's do it. Oh my God, that's vile. This is way worse than I thought it would be. Okay. Oh, man. Oh. The good news is I have a trash like right there, just in case I need to evacuate. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Okay. How would I describe this? Oh. Ugh. It's... Ugh. What the heck could that even taste like? It's really, really fake nacho. Okay, I know it. All right. If you've ever had the purple Doritos, they're like the spicy ones. Similar to that, except pour every bit of the worst part of a smoky whiskey that like people really don't like. Like what would even match this? It really amped up the peatiness. Like I swear I was drinking a disgusting Octomore, and Octomore is delicious. Just don't mix words here. But like, as if you gave me an Octomore's level of peat and made it taste gross. That was absolutely disgusting. Oh, that was so gross. I don't know if I should drink more. Like, is this going to be bad again? Because it still tastes like, ugh, I don't know. Oh, it was bad. It was a bad choice. Oh, it was a bad choice. Oh, this is a fun one. This is exactly what I was hoping for, even though I might be a little bit of a masochist. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, that was so gross. All right, well, put that one to the side. Ugh, yuck. No, Octomore's delicious. No, not like Octomore. My vote is keep Ardbeg on the wheel for the duration of the evening. Okay. I think I could probably do that. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I went too far. There we go. I'll keep all the bottles on there. I think, nope. All right, let's just do this. Give me 10 seconds. Add image. I think Ardbeg was one of the last ones I added, actually, so it should be very easy to do. Ardbeg begins with the letter A. There you are. Ardbeg 10. Add that back on. All right. I'll leave the Orchard House off only because I don't want to keep doing that. All right. Well, so I tried to do the one chip challenge like a year ago. I even invited a couple of people to come on with me. But that was during the point where I was like really like every time I went to live stream, I was just dreading it. I think you guys kind of know this. Like I haven't like enjoyed live streaming all that much in the last few years. Just something about it was like, I just didn't want to do it. Part of the problem was that I didn't have a consistent schedule, so I couldn't be like, hey guys, every Tuesday at 8 o'clock I'm going to be live streaming. And so then every time I did it, it would be like very low turnout, which was demotivating. It doesn't matter. That's all negative. Either way, I am happy to be doing this every Tuesday now because I also have like a plan. That's something that helps too. Oftentimes it would just be like, I don't know what I'm going to do, so I guess I'll just go on a live stream, and that's a recipe for failure. For some weird reason, I'm no longer hungry for dinner. Yeah, watching me eat that, not great. All right, let's see. What's going to be next? What do we got next? Give that one a good spin this time. All right, olives. Okay, another bad one. Potentially. I'm trying to think. Okay, so here's my list of whiskeys, and you'll maybe have to crane your neck a little bit. Is there anything up there that you think would actually go good with olives? I'm not sure. So there's specifically green olives because I love black olives, and I'm totally fine with that. Actually, I'm almost thinking the old line American single malt might be okay with green olives. I don't know why. I think the Stellum actually might be okay with green olives too. Yeah, I think I'm rooting for a rye, either the Pikesville or the Stellum. But let's see what dang. Oh, yeah, I can't do anything about that. But oh well. It's been a problem on Twitch for years. I'm not surprised that YouTube put that out there. All right, so it's going to be Jack Daniels. So that's okay. Let's see. JD. Let's go JD number 7. Now, I'm curious. Will you guys let me do a little bit of a what's the word? Switch something out. So this is the Jack Daniels Old Number 7. I'm really thinking a rye would go okay with the olives, and I have a Jack Daniel's single barrel rye up there. What's the vote? What do we think? Can I switch it out, or should I do the Jack Daniel's number 7, or should I do them both? What do you think? I have plenty of olives here. I could do both. All right. Either way, I'm going to pour this because I'm sure that I'm going to... No switches. Okay. All right. No switches. That's fair. Especially if the single barrel is a barrel proof. I think it is. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to switch, but I am going to do both. I like that idea. All right. So I just noticed this yesterday. All right. So I was reorganizing all my stuff. And just noticed that I even still had this yesterday. So this one's going to be a twofer. We're going to do... Ooh, it's all dusty. It's been up there a while. All right. Ooh, still a good color. So we're going to do JD and JD single barrel rye with green olives. All right, so let's just have regular Jack Daniels. I agree with you, Spencer. I think that's a fun idea. Okay. I mean, I don't hate Jack Daniels. It's not that great neat, but it is what it's fine. It's totally serviceable. I will never really be all that harsh on Jack Daniels number 7. All right. Oh, that's right. These have pits because I'm an idiot and I bought pit olives. Okay. I'll try not to be too gross and make you guys watch that. Let's try this. Ooh, yeah, the finish on that is... Oh, man. You know, I gotta hand it to ChatGPT. It picked some pretty terrible combinations. I picked the whiskeys out myself, but it's fully responsible for suggesting olives. I would not have thought olives. I also wouldn't have thought of gummy worms. I kind of hope that one comes up. They are the sour gummy worms, too. How many pours before Bill no longer cares about the pairings? 7. All right, let's try the rye. Okay, that's a nice single barrel Jack Daniels rye. Let me see. You know what? I have a knife. Let me see if I can like get the pit out of here. Just because that pit really kind of ruined it. I'll have another sip of this. I'm currently scalping my olive. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have like a handful of olive pieces. Since I'm already going off the rails with the single barrel rye anyway. All right, here we go. All right, I got a handful of olive pieces. Let's try this. Nope. You know what that tastes like? It tastes like just drinking the olive juice, which I don't have martinis very often. It's not a thing I would say I do very often. Better with the rye, but far from good. It didn't turn my stomach like the other one did. All right, let's see how many. Let's see. This barrel proof ryes are getting easier to find. Definitely worth a whirl at 75. Yeah, okay. Gin and olives is a thing. Yeah, gin can be herbal, rye can be herbal, so I could see how that could work. But a whole olive might be too potent. Bill, I've been dying to know where you got your 24 cartridges. Been looking everywhere in mass, and I have not found one. Been more excited for. Where did I get that? I would venture to say I got it at Total Wine. Did I? You know what? Maybe I bought it online. Tell you what, Kyle. You know what? If I remember, I will look it up. I'll look at my receipt because I keep a receipt for all this stuff. I'll check out my receipt and I'll see if I could find it. But I would guess it was either Julio's or Total Wine. You know what? Actually, no. It was definitely Julio's. It was definitely Julio's. No, it wasn't. Because it came... That's it. I ordered it online because I remember that the box itself was dented, and I was a little annoyed about that. So I got it from online somewhere. Sorry about that. I would check Julio's, though. Julio's, if anybody's going to have it, it would probably be them. Okay, so the Jack Daniels and the Jack Daniels and olive was terrible. The Jack Daniels rye and olive was slightly less terrible. So my instinct was right, but it was not enough to offset just the sheer vile. There's still $100 online. Definitely worth the price. It's better than the past 2 releases. Yeah, I agree with that. It goes without saying, if you can find the 2021, the Pedro Jimenez, that one is worth your money for sure. Like, honestly, if I didn't have a bottle on hand, I'd probably pay like $130 for it. I think that would be my price. $100 for sure. I think I would pay $130, but I also don't think, I think it'd be very difficult to find. Okay, let's pick another one because I'm having a great time. I also had a light dinner. That way I could have some room here, so I'm hungry. What do we got? Ooh, dried apricots. Okay. The RN Jesus has found a good one for me. Okay, let's do some dried apricots, or apricots if you're obnoxious. Let's do the spinner. Let's see. All right, so, oh, Jack Daniels I think I should have taken that off, actually. Let me remove Jack Daniels. We've decided to keep the Ardbeg on there because that's interesting, but JD can go away. Sorry about that. Let's try it again. Okay. Interesting. So this is my barrel pick of the Stellum. I call it the R2D8. This one is, I call it like a bourbon drinker's rye. I want to say it's 51% rye. I honestly don't remember the metrics off the top of my head. But it is higher ABV because of course it is, because I don't pick anything light. It's 58.12. Selling it for only $45, which now that I'm looking at the ABV, that's kind of insane. But anyway, all right, let's try a sip. I like that one a lot. Obviously, I'm not gonna just sit here and compliment my own whiskey. Like it's delicious. I love it. It's great. All right, so as far as this goes, though, it is a very robust rye, but it's sweet like a bourbon. It doesn't taste very vegetal. It's more, actually, is that? You know, I'd go like a little herbal. It's a little herbal. It's not like grass though. It's like a tinge of a heavier rye on a bourbon, if you want to think of that. All right, let's try an apricot. That's what I'm thinking. Sweeter rye with a fruit should be pretty good. I actually think this is going to be potentially the best pairing of the night. Let's see. I probably should have cut the apricot up. Cheers. Okay. Right at the beginning, that actually is a really good combo. The finish is a little bit different than what I remember, but that's definitely the best one so far. Yeah, apricots are one of those things that just as people who taste whiskey, like you should be having them every now and then. I just the other day I filmed a video on how to like nose and taste your whiskey. Like it's been a long time. I did 2 videos on that. I did one how to nose and one how to taste. Probably like 6-7 years ago because I was trying to double up on popular videos, right? So, but I just filmed one this last weekend on how to do both things and how to do it with some success. And one of the suggestions I make is basically just eat everything around you, and know what things taste like. If you want to be able to pick it out, you have to know what an apricot tastes like in order to say it tastes like an apricot. I'm gonna do another one of these because this actually was pretty good, but I wanna challenge it a little bit. It's pretty good. I actually think something like the Four Roses would go better with it, but this is good. I like that. That was a good pull. All right. By the way, you guys will have to forgive me infinitely for talking with my mouth full because it's just gonna happen. All right. I haven't had vodka. Okay, cool. Not Slip. I like that. That's a good name. Okay. Up next. By the way, if anybody is in here for the first time and tuning in for a live stream for the first time, let me know in the chat. That'd be kind of fun to see. All right, let's go. That was a good one. What do we got? Dried cherries. All right, cool. So, dried cherries is another potentially good one. These little guys right here, they taste kind of like raisins, a little sweeter, a little bit more like candy. Yeah. They're like the sweetest raisin that you have. Like if you buy a thing of raisins and you get like the little tinier ones that are way smaller than the normal raisins, tastes like that. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what kind of fresh hell I'm up for. Another one of mine. Okay, so I put both of my barrel picks in here just because I thought that they would go well, especially this one. This one actually, this could be amazing with this. So this is the Radiant Red Solera, is what I call it. It's from Starward, and I call it that because it tastes like cherries, and it tastes like, actually, you know what it tastes like? It tastes like cherry Coke syrup, as well as just obviously a very generic, not generic, a very general cherry flavor. So color on that's great. Obviously, it's well, it's not sherry finished. It's from a Solera system, so it has some interaction with red wine. All right, let's go ahead and try this. You know, this is the last I'm going to say because I really feel like I'm just like hawking my wares, but I'm truly not. I loved the 3-chord that I did. I like this one a lot more. The 3-chord was fantastic. It was fantastic. This one just has so much more flavor, though. It's just, I'm very, very happy with this pick. Okay, so we'll go 3. I'm more interested in this one, so, ooh, that's really good. I mean, dried cherries in general are delicious, so this one, there's no way this could be bad. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep going because we still have like a half hour left. But I'm going to do this. Let's see. If there's... No, I don't want to do a goal. I want to do like a poll. Let's see this. All right, start a poll. I don't want to type a bunch of crap in. Well, whatever. Okay, this is what we're going to do. There's not a ton of you guys in the chat anyway. So I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to do like viewer's choice, where you could pick anything that you want. So I'm going to, let's do this. I'm going to add another little thing here. So we're going to do I wasn't planning on this, otherwise I would have had it all set up. So sorry about that. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to switch over for a sec. Just grab the video capture device, copy that, go to scene, paste a reference to it, and we're going to make it really small. But I am going to utilize my Jack Daniels. I'm going to set up my webcam, and I'm going to have it so that you guys can see all of the different choices of foods. Well, as many as I can make happen. Sorry, this will be worth it. Just bear with me for a sec. I'm trying to use a whiskey bottle to balance a camera. Very appropriate for this channel. Okay, cool. All right, so there's all of the different choices. So I'm going to do another random, and then I'm going to pick whatever you guys want. You'll just have to remember the bottles that are up here. And I'll do whatever you tell me to do, even if it's terrible. Okay, so this one right here, super, super worth it. Really, really good. Cherry and the Radiant Red Solera. All right, let's do another random. I'm going to hold it this time. What do we got? It landed on cherry again, so... Oops. All right. Hot Cheetos. I guess I'll do Hot Cheetos again. Felt bad doing cherry again because I just did it, but it did fully land on Hot Cheetos, so I guess that's fair. We'll do Hot Cheetos, and then we are going to do the spinner. As long as this doesn't land on Ardbeg again. I keep forgetting to remove these damn things. Well, what do we think? Do we want to do the Stellum and the Flamin' Hot Cheetos? I guess so. Why not? I've got plenty of glasses and I can keep going for a while. All right, so let's do a Stellum. We're going to do the rye again. Probably should have just used the same glass, but I don't know which one it was. So we're going to grab some Flamin' Hot Cheetos. All right, here we go. Cheers. Oh. I think I can safely say that Flamin' Hot Cheetos do not go with whiskey. Oh. So, like, oh, man. Like 3 weeks ago when I thought this was a good idea, if I have the opportunity to go back in time, I'm going to go smack myself. Sup, Cool Running? It's been a long time. Nice to see you. Oh my goodness. Was hoping to see that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move on from that one quickly. Luckily, I still have a bunch more glasses over there, so if I want to keep going, I can. Oh man. Okay, well that was. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm having some water. Where's my freaking water? All right, what am I doing, guys? Drop it in the chat. What am I doing? While you guys are typing, let me just Johnny Walker Red and Cotton Candy. All right, let's see. I think I saw that one coming, Christine. I was pretty confident that was gonna be one of the suggestions, but okay. So Flamin' Hot Cheetos, Wasabi Peas, Almonds, Raw Honey, Cotton Candy, Blue Cheese, Cheddar. How about some delicious dark chocolate sea salt caramel? How's that? Maybe that with like a delicious whiskey. Maybe that would be good. Olives, gummy worms, sour gummy worms, regular dark chocolate, dried cherries, and dried apricots. Okay. Blue cheese and Aberlour. That's a sherry bomb, right? If not, another sherry. Yeah, it is. All right. Well, since you guys bothered to chime in, I'm gonna do both of those. Okay, I'm going to do the blue cheese and the Aberlour first because I can't imagine what Johnny Walker and, what was it? Cotton Candy is going to do to my mouth. Nothing good. All right, let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this. There we go. If I'm going to suffer, you may as well see all of me suffer. Aw, the wax top came off. All right. This smells so good. Caramel dark chocolate and old line. Okay, that actually sounds really good. So a friend of mine came over like a week ago or maybe a couple weeks ago. And this guy, Gary, which if for those of you that watch my videos, like I talked about him somewhat recently. He was the guy that said that you shouldn't eat ice cream by yourself or something like that. So Gary came over and we were watching Deadpool and Wolverine. And he brought me a gift. Which is this? He brought me Old Line American Single Malt Whiskey Single Barrel, which I'm a little bit more tempted to pour this one instead of, but I'll do the other one. Maybe I'll do both. We'll see. I've never had Aberlour, but it sounds like I should give the Abuna a whirl. I think you would actually really like it, Alex. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, you liked the Radiant Red Solera. Like, I know you bought a few bottles, so I would imagine. But if you liked that, like, it's not similar, but it's close enough that I actually really think you'd like it. Okay, that smells really good. So I'm having blue cheese with this, correct? Yes, okay. Christine, I will get to yours, I promise. Okay, well, it tastes delicious. Let's have a big old chunk of blue cheese. Now, I love blue cheese. So I'm not upset about this, but I hope it tastes good together. Sorry, that was messy. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh, that's so much worse than I thought it would be. Oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Oh man, it's getting so much worse. Oh. Oh. Why? Why did I think this was a good idea? Oh. You know what would be better? I wish I had done this with somebody else. It would be really fun to do this together with somebody else and just... Oh. So, if you like blue cheese, you'll appreciate the fact that blue cheese has a very... very... Oh, it's so gross. I'm going to have an almond real quick. I need a palate cleanser. That might be up there with the Flamin' Hot Cheeto and the Ardbeg. for a very different reason. Okay. Needless to say, that was offensive to the palate. Okay. Oh. What's up, Emily? I'm just dying over here. Ugh. Oh no, I have to do the Johnny Walker and cotton candy. Ugh. Okay. I don't remember what I was saying, but it doesn't matter. I'm not happy about this. Johnny Walker. Cotton candy. Oh, okay, so yeah, with the blue cheese, sorry. So, the strong flavor that makes blue cheese good, it's almost like, all right, crumble up some blue cheese over a salad or something, right? You get your bite, and when the blue cheese is in your mouth, like you can physically feel all the little nooks and crannies in the crumble, right? Picture every one of those being filled with a disgusting taste. and your tongue wants to enjoy all of them at the same time, and it's just, whoa. All right. This is not going to be good. I'm kind of tempted to just drop it in here. Maybe I'll do that. All right. Spencer. You super chat, I'll do it. But I don't know that I believe you when you say blue cheese and Ardbeg would be good. I just don't think a blue cheese with anything would be good. All right, cheers everybody. Johnny Walker and cotton candy. Pink Starburst cotton candy. Uh-oh. I don't wanna do this anymore. How come I couldn't pick the honeycomb? I just wanted to try honeycomb. Oh, this is so gross. Oh, and you know how cotton candy, when it's in your mouth, how it gets kind of gritty because it like it condenses? Picture drinking gritty Johnny Walker Red. It tastes a lot like cough syrup. It tastes a lot like cough syrup, actually. Oh, the Johnny Walker is fully gone, and I can safely say that these pink Starbursts, they taste a lot like Luden's cherry cough drops. So at least there was something, there was a rainbow at the end of that shit pile of whiskey. Whoa. All right, let's do another. That one was really bad. Okay. Okay, what's next? What time is it? 8:43. 8:43. Okay, I have a little bit more time to go. Let's do it. All right. Please give me something good. I need a good one. Cotton candy. Okay. I know I just had the cotton candy, but that hadn't been selected yet. As long as it picks something other than the Johnny Walker Red, then I'll do it. That was so gross. It was so gross, guys. Keep going. All right. Old Line and cotton candy. All right. Well, let's try that. That sounds interesting enough. I just had the Old Line, didn't I? What did I have that with? What did I have Old Line with? I'm just thinking that it probably should have been removed from the board. All right, that's fine. Oh man, I still am getting like some like. Ugh. The almond was actually a mistake, because the little pieces of almond that just kind of tend to hang out in your mouth after you've eaten it, it's just reminding me of the Johnny Walker. Hague itself is a crime against humanity. Okay, snap out of it, Bill. Old Line is good, at least. Old Line is good. All right, let's have one more sip. I gotta cleanse this. Okay. All right. I really wish I could have that sea salt caramel. All right. Let's try it again. Oh. No, actually, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. That is not a terrible... Wow, that's really not bad. The grittiness needs to go, but the flavor, like, I feel like you could do a single barrel pick of Old Line. Like, look at all the energy that just came back to me. I feel like you could do a single barrel pick of Old Line if it was maybe finished in some sort of a red wine cask. It might taste like this, because we're talking strawberry cotton candy, right? Strawberry Starburst cotton candy. So it's about the fakest strawberry taste you can get. But sometimes that happens with barrels. Excuse me. That one's not bad at all, actually. I would like almost recommend that. That was shocking. That being said, if you punched me in the face and then you punched me in the nether regions and then you gave me like a really hard pat on the back, I'd probably be like, oh, that feels kind of nice. You know, so I might be a little biased here. I was supposed to be having the sea salt caramel with the Old Line. Okay. Well, I didn't roll for it. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do probably like one more of these, and then I want to do another one of your picks. So feel free to torture me. Just make it something I haven't had yet. And then here's your selections again. Yeah. So we're gonna do another spin. Oh man. What do we got? What do we got? No, I'm not doing cotton candy again. This thing's weighted, I swear. All right, dark chocolate. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. I am not a religious man, but I will thank God for that one. Okay. What am I doing for a whiskey? Let's see. Let's spin the spinner. Let's spin that spinner. I feel like this is a lot of content for 48 minutes. Ardbeg. Ardbeg and dark chocolate? Hell yeah. All right, I'm removing Ardbeg, though, because twice is too many. Ardbeg and just regular dark chocolate. I'm cool with that. So I bought some Ghirardelli. I specifically got the 72%, because I didn't want it to be too much dark. I wanted it to be, like, pretty good, right? Well, we're not going to have a discussion about whether God is real, but yes, I do imagine that many people, after drinking too much, have blamed him or at least shouted his name. I'm going to break this in half because I think it's too much. Actually, I'm going to break it in quarters. Okay, so a little bit of dark chocolate. We got some Ardbeg 10. Let's see if this is any good. Ardbeg does tend to be more lemony than smoke. So I'm not seeing these two working together, but at this point I will take it. So let's see. My happy place is back. All right. So disappointed. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, it got worse. It was bad enough. It was bad enough when the Ardbeg went over the top of the chocolate, but then as I chewed it and like it just kind of became like a, you know, like coating a whole inside of my mouth. It got so much worse. It's not like terrible, but it's really not a good match. I wonder what would be, like, maybe like a lemon square. That would be kind of cool. I've really got to think about this because I do want to do a video on whiskey pairing. This is at least giving me some real world experience. Yeah, man. All right. I agree with you in a way, David. So part of it was that, you know, I had to buy a whole bunch of stuff, and I love dark chocolate, but I do find that having anything like above 80, it's it's a lot for me. Like, I love dark chocolate, but above 83% is probably my cutoff of when I actually stop enjoying it. Similar to, like, I like to I like to eat really, really, really hot foods. And like, I've done competitions and stuff. I've won competitions. Like, I am the most flavorful white guy that you'll ever know. So in this case, I have had the highest of high, and somewhere around 350 to 400,000 Scoville. It doesn't matter how good it tastes. It's just too much. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Like, I'll still eat it, but at that point it's a challenge rather than an enjoyment. So, all right. Ardbeg 10 makes a great pot roast. Interesting. Okay. So what am I drinking, guys? You're just slacking here on the chat. Black licorice and Ardbeg. That was the first one I saw. Not slip. Why did you? No. All right, fine. Let's just do it real quick. I've got some Ardbeg in the glass already. I freaking hate black licorice. It's like the worst flavor in the world. When anise comes up in a whiskey I'm tasting, I'm like so upset about it. All right. Okay, Ardbeg is good. Ardbeg is good. Black licorice is shit. All right. Oh, it's so much worse. It's like you lit the licorice on fire in my mouth. Oh, it's so gross. Who the hell loves this shit? It's disgusting. I better pick that. Well, I better not forget that. My dog will eat it. All right. Cool. So, I'm going to pick one for me. I'm going to pick one that I actually think might be good. So, I'm dying to try this raw honeycomb. What flavor combination might make me throw up? Honestly, I think if it was going to happen, it probably would have happened with the Ardbeg and the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. That was... The thing is, I'm smart enough to hold things in my mouth before I swallow them. So even if it was that disgusting, I would just spit it out. Okay, I'm going to have some of this honeycomb. I'm thinking Orchard House, but I am curious. Like, do you guys have an opinion about what you think would go the best with, here's what I have left. The Jack Daniels is gone. I don't know. That's up here. Get rid of that. Boom. Yeah. Nope, that's the wrong thing. The Johnny Walker Red is gone. The Stellum is definitely gone at this point. Starward is probably gone. Yep. Did I have the Pikesville? I think I did the Pikesville. No, I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to leave those 4 up there. So, mellow corn and popcorn. I don't have any popcorn made, otherwise I would pull out the mellow corn. I'm going to do the honey. Most bourbons taste a lot like honey to me. I'm not going to do the Orchard House. I'm going to actually look at my shelves here and see if I can pick out something I think makes a lot of sense. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? After this one, I'm going to do the Apricot Affair with some apricots. Even though those aren't for sale anymore, that seems like a pretty good idea. What would be good with honey? I don't know. Do you guys have any good ideas? I'm blanking a little bit here. Like, part of me wants to have something delicious, but let's do this. Let's do Blanton's Gold and honey. All right, I like this. I'm all out of glasses. Hold on. I brought back 3 more glasses. So, we're going to do some Blanton's Gold. Honey and Irish actually might have made some good sense, but I'm going to do this anyway. All right. So, we got some Blanton's Gold with a gold little horsey. And we've got some honeycomb. Now, how do you eat honeycomb? Like, do you just shove it all in your mouth? I think so. I was originally thinking I had to cut it, but I think you just kind of like eat it. Let's cut this. Yeah. I'm not having a good time with this. All right, hold on. Oh, I'm doing a bad job. I'm like destroying this thing. Hold on. This thing was like $10. There we go. All right, let's try this. Bland's Gold's not terrible. All right. Well, I wasn't sure if you're supposed to like scrape off the honey part. That's really good. It's okay. It's not an improvement though. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. I'm also hold on. I don't think you're supposed to eat the wax. So, I'd rather spit it out anyway. All right. Well, I have a whole lot of whiskeys to drink tonight. Holy crap. Okay. So let's see. What are we doing next? All right. Chew the wax. Don't swallow it. Perfect. Thanks. There was something else I was going to do. Oh, apricot and the apricot affair. All right. Cool. Let's do the apricot affair. Have it earn its name. Oop. All right. Oh, let's get this thing off the... I will do one more random spin before we're done. All right. Cheers. Yep. Apricot and Teeling might work well too. This is a really good pairing. I'm really happy with myself for calling out the apricot on this one. Enough to name it after it, because it's eating that apricot and drinking it. It was like one similar flavor. It was like the exact same flavor. It's pretty cool. Oh, did I not? Oh, maybe I didn't put Four Roses on the. All right, let's do this then. There's the number 4. Okay, so. Sorry, that honey is like a lot. All right, let's spin this one more time. All right, Pikesville and that was a shit roll or spin. Oh, what's that? Sea salt caramel and Pikesville. That sounds great. Where's the Pikesville? There it is. All right, here's my last one of the night. So we've got Pikesville in my Lafroig glass dipped in Maker's Mark wax. And then we've got sea salt caramel, dark chocolate. I know, I can't believe I actually got a good one finally. Well, at least something I'd want to eat. I'm cleansing the palate after that last one. The honey was not as awesome as I thought it would be. I think honey on the comb is like overrated, but it seems fancy, but it's a pain in the ass. I wouldn't normally go rye. I think. No, that's not a good combo. Oh, that's really not a good combo. Oh, it's worse because I didn't see it coming. Oh. No. No, it's like if you got really, really cheap chocolates from somebody, like when you were a teenager and you like buy each other chocolates because that's romantic and it's you don't have any money, so you buy shitty ones. But worse. Way worse. Oh. You ever get like a box of really cheap chocolates that's like, we have alcohol in each one? Kind of tastes like that. No, I had dinner already. I had broccoli and grilled chicken because your boy's on a diet. As I'm eating sea salt chocolate caramel. Okay, well, I don't like it. I want to end on a good one though. Let's end on a good one. Let's have some Four Roses. Let's I don't know what's in here. apricot affair. All right. What would go the best with Four Roses single barrel? Let's make this last one a good one. I see you, Alex. I'm just curious if anybody else has any good ideas. I think what would go the best with Four Roses? I don't actually think it would be chocolate. I think it would be something like a fruit. Maybe, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the dried cherries and Four Roses. Let's do that. All right. Everybody, for the last one. Dried cherries, Four Roses. Four Roses very high proof. Like I'm feeling every bit of the alcohol. It's kind of hiding the cherries. It's before it's too late, I'm gonna have some apricot with it. Four Roses. Nope. Okay. Well, I think the best one of the night might have been the was it the Radiant Red Solera with the did I have cherries with it? I think that's what it was. The worst one of the night, the more I think about it, I don't think it was the Ardbeg hot Cheetos. I think it was the Johnny Walker Red and the cotton candy, because that had a texture with it. They were both equally vile as far as flavor goes, but having a gritty texture to go along with something that's disgusting is that didn't help. Well, I think I'm gonna go vomit and get all of this. Just no, I'm not really. Anyway, thank you all for joining me here. I really appreciate you all joining. If you're watching in the future, drop a comment. Just let me know that you made it to the end. This was awful. I regret doing this, but like not really, because it was hilarious. I do hope I get some decent shorts out of this because I can't imagine how awful my face looked. Maybe I'll do just one of those quick ones. It's just like me suffering, like suffer. Be kind of fun. All right, enjoy the outro music. It's pretty awesome. Cheers, everybody.
Bill the Whiskey Dick sang a tune so stout. Live stream ended, we're out and about. Whiskey bottles empty, cheer and shout. He drank it all, no room for doubt. Raising glasses high, we toast the night. Golden liquid dancing in the light. Bill the hero of our boozy plight. He drank for us and won the fight. In the pub where laughter roams so free, we gather round and sing in harmony. Whiskey flowed like an endless sea. Bill the Whiskey Dick, our history. Oh, the tales he told and stories spun. Every sip a battle, every shot a ton. In his eyes the spark of moon and sun. Bill the fearless, his night begun. Raising glasses high, we toast the night. Golden liquid dancing in the light. Bill the hero of our boozy plight. He drank for us and won the fight. So here's to Bill, the legend of the hour, who faced the whiskey wielding all its power. In his name our voices louder tower. Bill the Whiskey Dick, our finest flower. glasses high, we toast the night. Golden liquid dancing in the light. Build a hero of our boozy plight. He drank for us and won the fight.